friends, it's Lucretia Kitten. In today's video, we're going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. I'm very excited to play this. Full disclosure, I've seen a couple of people play this before. It's a concept that I really like. I always like this kind of topic. Doppelgängers, artificial people, anything like that. Alternates. I don't quite know how else to put it, so let's just play. I had to adjust the volume, of course, because the in-game music is set at default to be quite loud. Hopefully it's not too quiet now. So let's just begin. Alright. Home sweet home. People from the cities have already started coming to the neighbors. People have changed a lot. If they come to your place, you let them in. Just be careful, okay? I've heard of people being killed by other people. Well, that's just everyday life, isn't it? Now I hear these stories more and more often. An acquaintance said that creatures that look like humans are coming. In a few days they will tell me what signs can be used to distinguish them from humans. You can't stay alone. Something very evil will come, and who knows what next. What's going on out there? It's safe to look out the windows at night, and I even recommend it. That way you at least realize what surrounds your house. It's hard to look out during the day. It gets very hot, the light hurts my eyes. Some kind of horrible solar event, I imagine. Kind of reminds me of Book of Eli a little bit. Is it better not to leave the house now? Let's say this one. Let's summarize. There's going to be people coming in at night. You decide who to let in, who not. It's hard to decide visually, but we're told later by the authorities what to do. Look in the windows. You don't know what's going on. And keep your head down. It's dangerous everywhere now. Well, again, that's just everyday life. I'll sleep in your cabinet tonight, and tomorrow you can do it yourself. Have fun trying to fit. To be fair, that's probably a translation error. Come and see me in the afternoon and we'll talk. Okay, space to leave. Oh, I really like this. It's got like a kind of a dingy color grading. Just adds to the atmosphere though. Okay, let's sleep. Good morning, dear viewers. It's the morning weather forecast. The sun keeps shining and the summer heat persists in our town. The duration of this heat has already broken a Guinness record, and it seems that the good weather isn't going anywhere. Scientists are closely monitoring solar activity and predict its intensification, but they assure us there's no need to worry. So grab your sunglasses, take your best swimsuits, and don't forget your hats. Most importantly, make sure you don't get sunstroke. Lately, there's been more weird behavior in the town, and experts think it's because of too much sun. Yeah, as an Australian, I can confirm. Okay, so I press space to back out. Oh, the gloomy color grading is gone. You watch graceful ballerinas gliding across the stage, performing beautiful pirouettes. Oh, that's right, my friend is staying with me, my neighbor. So go check on him. Actually, maybe it wasn't a translation error. He possibly quite literally meant cabinet. It's an old pantry. It looks more like it's full of like office supplies than cabinet. Oh my gosh, it actually is a cabinet. Oh no, it's a full bedroom. Did you see the newscast? It's a nightmare. Okay, in this heat, every dialogue is going to waste your energy. Well, yeah, we're already familiar with that. So think hard about who you want to talk to. And one more thing, checking people for signs of guest should be in the dialogue too. Be careful how you spend your energies. If you decide you've talked to everyone and you don't want to sleep, have a beer. I mean, I can have beer and talk to people and not sleep, but that's fine, we'll move past it. Go to the kitchen, have a cold one from the fridge. It'll use up all your energy and you'll want to sleep right away. Beer doesn't quite have that effect on me, sometimes, but brown spirits, the heady wines, they're usually the ones that get me. So I'm just supposed to sit around and survive. That's kind of weird. don't you think? All of this? Or just what he's saying? Just sit around and survive. Yeah, what a horrible way to live. Let me preface this with a word just in case. During the day, you can talk to your house guests about all sorts of things. In dialogue with them, you can check for signs of fake people. Or what if we're the fake people? You're giving me a tutorial about how to talk to people right now, so if anyone's the artificial people, it's us. Next, you can decide what to do with those who are not human in your opinion. If you don't want to communicate with anyone else but still have strength, drink beer in the kitchen. There's one in the fridge I bought to chill. It'll make you so sleepy. Like the way he says that, so sleepy. And wait for help. If they call in evacuations, stay close to my family. Why would I stay close to your family? Now have a beer and get some rest. You look tired. Oh, I am tired, sir. By the way, I've heard that at night someone walks around asking if you're home alone. You open the door, don't say you're alone. Well, I never do. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, I have to navigate through this dialogue again because I accidentally clicked on him. Please let me go this time. Don't. Okay. Bathroom is a tad sad. Let's go. Oh, wait. He said, kitchen. Oh, I think the beer mechanic only applies when we've got people to worry about. So at the moment, we can just go to bed by choice. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay, so the color grading is used to indicate what time of day it is. Nighttime now, and it was afternoon earlier, back when we could see the color on these blinds. Oh goodness, this child. I remember just seeing this child for the first time and thinking, fetal alcohol syndrome. Don't drink alcohol with your burgers. Is my dad here? Can you call him? It wasn't scary during the day, but now it is. A lot of people went out at night. What's your father's name? Okay, so that neighbor isn't her father. Tell me something about your dad. Okay, what's your father's name? Did you forget his name? Oh, you're checking to see if I'm a visitor. Oh, I see, it is him. Ugh, dreadful smile. You're smart. I'll start checking people now, too. Did you get here safely? Well, presumably, yes. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know what to say. These are both so silly. You know, it's like everything has turned upside down. People now stay indoors and sleep during the day. At night, go out and do things. I'm still not used to being afraid of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to fear. Or is there? I'm calling Dad for you. Good luck. Have a good time. How's anyone gonna have a good time in these circumstances? I'll choose this one. Thanks. Good luck to you too. We go now. I'm scared to be outside alone at night. We're going to play a game. He made me some kind of game where you have to roll dice and then walk on objects. I mean, like a chair or a couch. And then you have to build a road anyway. I'll show you later. Goodbye. Wow, already unlocked the door. I was hiding in the pub. Good choice of location. I was kicked out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temper, oh dear. But I don't mean to offend anyone, don't get me wrong. It's just sometimes it gets sickening. You know how it is. What do you think? Will you let me in? Oh, I feel a little bit guilty that I know that this man is one of the good ones. You're not a visitor, ain't you? Are you sure there won't be any trouble with you? What do you mean by trouble? Trouble, sorry, Mona. Murder and fights are against my soul, but I let no harm come to myself. What I like is eating and drinking and talking in a good mood. Is that a problem? Oh, we all like that, I think. Why did they kick you out of your last shelter? Why do you think it'll be different? Plus this one. I was thinking to tell you something offensive, but I changed my mind. People just felt uncomfortable with me. There were all sorts of weirdos. When I think about it, maybe it was for the best that they kicked me out. Those would have eaten me alive and not even noticed. Yeah, let's let him in. Thanks. Trusting people nowadays is worth no more than a coin. I appreciate your trust. Maybe. Alright. Can't promise anything. How are there this many people? Sorry for disturbing you so late. It's just too hot during the day. The TV said it's better not to go out in the sun. Is there any corner for me? Who are you? I used to live closer to town. The asphalt heats up pretty intensely out there. Haha. I don't quite know how to do that sound. I used to work as a cashier, not anymore though. I got fired. Just didn't have any luck with work. Oh, girls, same. What are you gonna do now? And What do you think will happen in the future? I like this one. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to search for help? I don't know what will happen next. I can't even guess. Aren't you scared by this? I am very much so. I'm gonna go right ahead and let her in. No, I probably shouldn't. I wish I was playing the full release of this game because from what I understand, it's gonna be more random generated. Like some of these people just from the videos that I've watched, I know are visitors and are human. Not all of them. I'm mostly listening to YouTube videos when I'm doing things like tidying up, or so I actually miss a lot of what's on the screen. So I'm kind of hearing other people's gameplay as if it's like a podcast. so yeah, some of them I already know are human, others I already know are visitors. But I can't recall all of them, thankfully. So in a way, I haven't been entirely spoiled for this demo. But they suggested but I'd like to see if I can check on some of these people. Maybe it just doesn't let me open any of these right now. Oh, the window. It's dead quiet outside. Nobody's there. Even the alcoholics, for some unknown reason, decided not to show up on the street. Are they afraid of someone? Probably the police, if there's some kind of vagrancy laws. Also, I love how they said it in such an accusatory tone. The alcoholics, they're not even just people drinking, they're all alcoholics apparently. We interrupt our morning show for an urgent message. Today at 6:28 a.m. there was a powerful solar eruption. The flare was larger than scientists predicted. The air temperature has reached a critical level. Authorities have declared a state of emergency. We urge all citizens to avoid going outside during daylight hours. Now, on to the news. Aliens? People emerging from the underground? No, this isn't a sci-fi story or a tabloid headline. Eyewitness reports contact with visitors around the city. One witness encountered a middle-aged man who had perfectly white teeth. It turns out he was one of these visitors. Pay attention to their teeth. Us. They. These pictures are very unflattering. Similar incidents with visitors sporting perfect teeth have been observed. So if you want to identify them, check their teeth. Please stay alert and calm. Now let's move on to other news. Yeah, did you want something? How do you recognize a visitor? You know about the cataclysm. I have limited energy in terms of determining what choices I want to make, conversation-wise. Let's see if he knows any extra tricks. How do you recognize a visitor? I know no more than you. Visitors can be identified by perfectly white teeth. This is fucking bullshit. They just want us to kill each other. And it's not clear why. Yeah, big agree. I need to check on you. What do you want to check? Well, hate to bring it to you, but that discussion we just had about bright white teeth? It's the teeth. Do you want to see my teeth? Yes, I just said that. Well, look at them. They still have the taste of unhappiness and smoke on them. Oh, I like that was a little animation. They're not perfectly white. I like that they're a little bit crooked too. Yellowish, huh? Well, don't fuck with me with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Oh, poor friend. I can't click on the door to close it. This isn't a Nancy Drew game, okay? I wanted a corner to stay in. And she was being quite literal too. She's actually down in the corner. Okay. Hopefully this will all be over soon. I need to check on you. What do you want to check? Are you going to make decisions based on teeth? I know, it's a cruel world, isn't it? I've had my teeth fixed recently. Although, to be honest, I can't remember when I've been to the dentist. Have I even been to one? God, I can't remember what I ate yesterday because of fear. Oh my goodness. I feel like we all already know the answer to this one. If you have perfect white teeth, you can't even remember having been to a dentist. I mean, I don't know what drugs they might have given you, but any other time I've been to the dentist, never potent enough drugs not to remember whether I'd been at all. Does that... do I fit the description? That can't be. I can't be a visitor, yes? Let's just go right ahead and blast you. No, please don't. Oh, it kind of just skipped over that last little bit of text. I know she's nice. I wonder if if in the final product they won't have the pixels. Oh no, that's right, it's daytime, so I can't peek out any of these windows. Do I have to drink beer to go to sleep? Does expending all of my energy also make me go to sleep? Let's use one last slot of energy. Yeah, did you want something? Yes. The sun is exploding. There is real hell on earth, without metaphors and purgatory. No one trusts anyone. People are literally being burned alive during the day. And people are ready to sell their own mothers for shelter. I want to believe in people, but it's hard to do so. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, he is so wise. Also, it doesn't just knock me out when I run out of energy. I just have no extra actions I can do. Let's put that to the test. Yes, we can't even click on him. I thought it would put me to sleep instantly. Let me tell you right away, I'm not afraid of the heat, but I'm still looking for a quiet place. Can I find peace at your place? How long have you been looking for a peaceful place? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. You're asking if I'm a visitor, aren't you? No, I'm not a visitor. But there is something I would ask of you. Later, I'm not sure yet. That's a bit cagey for my taste. Yeah, let's ask this. You don't mind the heat? I always feel cold. While some are burning up outside, I wrap myself in jackets and still feel cold. I'm scared to take off my clothes. What if it only brings more suffering? And what if I can't die from it? It's a tad iffy, but also I get cold chills. It can be hot, and occasionally I'll get these chills, so I get it. Better leave. I get it. Okay, bye. I see you've got a lot of gunpowder residue on your hands. Can you shoot me? Yeah, you need the bullets yourself. Bye. Yes, I'm afraid I do. Oh dear. On the path stands a man as pale as death itself. There are strange faults in his skin. His skin seems to be too big for him. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel him drilling you with his gaze. You feel fear and pray to God that the creepy visitor will avoid the house. That's cool. I like the symmetry. What else you got from windows? There are bodies of teenagers on the ground. Someone killed them. It seems to be recent because the blood hasn't yet dried. Hasn't dried yet. The picture gives you goosebumps and makes you feel a little uneasy. Well, you didn't get to tell me how to feel. Although, that's likely how I would feel in that situation. Outside the window stands a neighbor and his daughter. Oh, that must be my neighbor. They play happily together, forgetting the horror that is happening. Wait, at night? With the visitors outside? That isn't a good idea. Just for a moment. Watching this makes you remember your childhood and gives you a warm feeling of nostalgia. Another rapping at the door. Quoth the raven. How fortunate we are. We've witnessed firsthand the consequence of human passions. The earth will be cleansed, the sun will do its work, and we will go to a new clean world. That's the fucking good news. I like the emphasis. What? What are you doing, human? Listen to me. I'll give you a brief rundown. The sun burns and burns us for a reason. It bakes sins out of us. We've all done all sorts of things, and now the sun is angry. He gives his hit to us, and that's a good thing. All our sins will be over. We'll live our lives properly. You mean we'll have to die? What happened to you then? Yeah, let's see what our position on the scales of justice this guy thinks he is. What's it got to do with me? We're all going to live well right after the sun helps. The sun will just help us get rid of all this stuff, you know? No? There's some kind of sun cultist. You understand everything. That's why you're alive. I can just tell him to come in or you better leave. I'm afraid I don't enjoy your rhetoric. You are out. Did you pretend you didn't know anything about the sun? Well, fuck you then. I'll save someone else. Yes, holy roller scram, I don't need your Bible thumping in my home. Oh my goodness. How many? Too bad we are the witnesses. Maybe we are participants too. Who are you? Just a person. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. I came out of the shadows. I'll stay in the shadows. Okay, Batman. What are you talking about? You're weird. I want to ask him what he's talking about. I'm like, that's how you look at it. What do my words mean to you? Will you read my fortune from a book? I keep hearing that often. All of these people seem to be obsessed with fortune telling. Open at the beginning, top paragraph. paragraph, open near the middle, last paragraph. The dead will come and tell, and he will not be believed. What does that mean? I need to think now. Maybe I'll see you later. Oh, that's interesting. What book am I reading from? Like, am I reading the Bible or American Psycho? Oh, it seems no one else will come tonight. Yep, still there. And what about now? Everything is not where I think it is. I keep thinking the fridge, the kitchen is going to be here. But no, it's this one. It's always this one. Hopefully in the final product there'll be a lot more exploration options. I mean, I like the claustrophobia of the cabin itself. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. Solar activity remains normal, and experts predict that it will continue to intensify. There are continuing reports from eyewitnesses about encounters with visitors. In response to the situation, authorities urgently ramped up FEMA operations. FEMA is an acronym for the Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA staff members wear yellow hazmat suits. The FEMA Special Committee started functioning recently, but they have discovered a new indicator of visitors. FEMA Special Committee experts believe that besides teeth, visitors can be identified by dirt under their nails. As reported by FEMA, this was discovered during an inspection of one of the houses. I like the little hand rising from the grave. Employees encountered a woman who had worked as a nurse. For some unknown reason, she had dirt. When the visitors emerged from the ground, the woman was taken for testing. Her dangerous status was confirmed. If you notice anyone resembling a visitor, probably contact FEMA members or call the hotline at 0451. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now let's move on to other news. One guest down, one turned away, one inside my home. Let's see this friend. Yeah, did you want something? I need to check on you. What do you want to check? Hands. Where did they even come from? Dirt under the fingernails. That's supposed to be a sign. They can just wash their hands. That's all it takes. So what? Every gardener is a visitor now? That's ridiculous. See, this guy gets it. Look at the nails. I can't zoom in on that image, can I? God damn it. Oh, I clicked away from it. Well, am I a visitor? Of course not. No shiny white teeth, or actually, rather they were white, but they're not like perfect, like veneers or whatever. They're crooked. Oh, thank goodness this place has AC. Okay, I didn't notice that before. There's a safe and a cassette player down there. What is all that? Mostly documents. Very odd pantry, if ever you ask me. Where's my toilet? Extremely awkward if this house had more of an outhouse situation. And you had to rely on that late at night. Getting killed by a visitor whenever you go to when you try to go to the bathroom. It's too bright outside. I wish they indicated it was too bright outside because it looks pitch black even through the blinds. Maybe I want to find a discussion with my wise friend. How many victims are there? How would he know? Thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions? Honestly, I have absolutely no idea. And no one will tell you, so don't piss your pants in fear. Where did you get that from? No matter what number you come up with, triple it. That's probably closer to the actual number of victims. Victims of the visitors or victims of the solar event? Or just for dinner? Oh, I see. Okay, so I can click on the bed if my energy is expended, but if I need to go to bed before my energy is expended, I have to drink the beer. Nighttime, finally. The bodies of teenagers burned to death on the ground. Wow, that's brutal. They seem to have been lying here all day. Oh, the solar event scorched their corpses. Two emergency workers are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good that there are those who can remove the bodies. It's scary to imagine what kind of contagion could appear if the rotting bodies are not removed from the streets. Yeah, you don't want carrion animals spreading diseases amongst all of this, even with the heat and everything on top. Goodness, there's a group of armed soldiers outside the window. Apparently, they are a small unit sent here from the city to provide security for the EC. You only hear bits and pieces of phrases about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy stranger. You feel relieved that there are people ready to deal with a dangerous guest on the streets. There is a small group of famous staff standing outside a neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. It makes you feel a little better to think that someone is trying to make sense of this nightmare. I feel like everyone's trying to make sense of this nightmare, but that's fine. I am so sorry about how long I left you here waiting. Actually, no, I'm not. I walk around without a shirt on. It's awful. Wait a minute, is this an indicator of a visitor? No nipples? No, but that wouldn't be fair for people who've had, anyone who's had to have, like, a double mastectomy or something. Who are you? How's it going here? Is everything okay? Was he ignoring my questions? I don't even remember what I said. Wait, what do you want? Listen, are you alone in the house? Just curious. You're just reading someone's fortune. Again with the fortune reading. Promising salvation to some, driving some away. I have other people taking shelter here. You're lucky tonight. I can hear someone whispering in your rooms. But who knows what will happen tomorrow. Oh hey, can I rescue you, please? I love if she just skips over the body over her shoulder. Where did you come from? I don't remember anymore. I don't care about it. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just collapse from exhaustion. Yeah, I've been there before. Is your partner sick? Does your friend need help? As lesbians, we're always getting gal-palled, so let's gal-pal some straight people for once. Let the hets know what it feels like. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he needed it, no one helped. Now he's dead. Oh, shame. He might be alive if anyone gave a shit. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need a break. Oh, more knocking. You see what's going on? Fucking hell. How's it going down here? You know what, let's listen. What's going on? New opportunities, can't you fucking see? Everybody's whining, running around, fussing. But you can just do things from the heart, that's all. We should be happy and short. Why did you come to me? You're already in business. You're gathering people. You're doing something here. You're making things happen. We'll turn this into a celebration of life. No, you're an idiot. But whatever. I don't give a shit about you, bitch. Wow. This guy just, yeah. Fine, I'll go to your neighbors then. Alright, see you later. Love how rude he was throughout all of that, and then just a polite, friendly little part in your face. It's so quiet at night. Hi, can I come in? Have you been watching the house? Why would you think that? No, I'm actually looking for something, but the same thing everyone else is. Safety and a way to kill boredom. And you guys are so quiet at night. I honestly didn't think anyone slept here. So I thought I'd check if it's okay to come in, but it was locked. I was about to knock before I tried breaking the door down. Well, thank you for knocking first. Who are you? I'm a traveling doctor now. Hospitals are chaotic. I highly advise against going there, sorry. I've operated on people. I'm a surgeon. There wasn't enough funding in a hospital, so I've done a lot of other jobs that aren't typically mine. Now I just go around helping whoever I can. Well, that's sweet. Come on in. What, again? Pretty sure that's the one who, has the double eyeball. Not eyeball thing, sorry, the double pupil thing happening. Oh, it's not the same. Okay, so guests arrive at night, and then we discuss with them during the day. I like how there's this small resource management mechanic with the power bars. I just wonder if in the full release that will be different, because I've been getting more power bars as the week has gone on. I'm guessing to be proportional to the amount of guests that I'm receiving. But yeah, it would be interesting if in the final game you could receive some kind of injury that takes away some power bars or some kind of buff which adds additional ones. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. Valiant Fame staff members have organized quarantine zones. Anyone showing signs of visitors is directed there. Some people express concern that the identity of visitors remains unknown. However, FEMA assures nearly ill individuals in need of assistance. Additionally, FEMA has identified a new indicator of visitors: intensely irritated blood-red eyes. Oh, the stoners are in trouble now. This information was discovered through experiments with detained guests. According to FEMA experts, the irritation is caused by exposure to bright sunlight. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now let's move on to other news. What do you want to check? Eyes. Every day gets more surreal. Yeah, what if I didn't sleep well, or if I cried? I can't make sense of how all this works anymore. What do you do if someone if one side checks out or several. For some reason I thought I'd be able to interact with the eyeball, like move it up and down, but it makes a lot more sense that I can't. Yeah, that's too much. Now I'm going to be a visitor tonight. I'll go and cry. I'll reminisce about the peaceful times. Oh, poor friend. What's this thing? It's like some kind of lizard toy with something in its mouth. Where's my new friend stage? Stay in the bathroom. Yes. With her corpse. I need to get some rest. What's causing the cataclysm? I don't care why the cataclysm is happening. I'm so tired of it all. Of this goddamn sun. Of these fucking visitors. When will this endless hell finally end? May it burn us all to the ground. I wish it would all end already. I don't care how, but over. Goal same. I need to get some rest. I need to check on you. Who do you want to check? Teeth. What? Okay. Wow. Those are pearly white and not crooked. With the sole exception of the gap in their teeth, it's like the teeth are pretty flawless. Although I think for some people these gaps are normal. I have a gap in my bottom teeth. That's it. Can I have some quiet time here alone? I'm so sorry, but I have to do a couple more checks on you. Oh, yes, my wife's home. I need to check on you. What do you want to check? Eyes. Oh, but her partner is dead, though, so she has been crying. What do you want to check? Redness in the eyes? Go ahead. Try. Oh, they are intensely red and irritated, but that's fair. If I show emotion, does that make me a visitor? Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute. It was my impression I'd get to choose when to pull a gun out. This person is... The player characters just whipped out their gun of their own volition. Can a person in this new world still cry? Apparently, laughing is already forbidden. I'm gonna hear you out. Can we be frank now? No joy allowed. No crying allowed. Sometimes speaking isn't allowed either. We can only sit and cover our faces with our hands. Girl, same. Same. I need to get some rest. I need to check on you. Again, I am so sorry. Hands? Wait a second. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refuse to save. No, but your nails look good. Must I even be asked to do this fucking thing? Oh, poor thing. If you want to shoot, just shoot. I don't have the strength anymore. No, I'm sorry. I'm just really exhausted. Okay. Fully, exhaustively examined her, so let's let her live. Oh, the doctor. I haven't checked on the doctor yet. Oh, I almost forgot that the doctor was even here. I like how this text is larger up here. Why couldn't it be like this with the other conversations? What's causing the cataclysm? Do we need to stick together? I need to check on you. Let's ask this one. I think so, but you can't be too careful. Remembering what happened in the hospital, I'd hate to see it happen again. Man is a reasonable creature, but a crowd is a stupid beast. Yeah, agreed. Okay, they have the energy to do one final check. Let's make it the hands. A doctor should have nice, clean hands. Yes, I've operated on so many people with these hands. I could tell you many stories, but maybe another time. Now please look. Old, wretched, but clean. I try to keep these arms toned so I don't slack off. Well, we wouldn't know it, you're so bony. Who knows what tomorrow might bring. Yes, speaking of which, let's make tomorrow happen. Alright, night time, and knock at the door. Oh my goodness, full hazmat gear and everything. I'm from the FEMA crew, we're here to help you. How can I trust you? You must have seen the news, we were there. I can also show you my ID. Well, how would that help? I don't even know you. Why are you wearing a hazmat suit? Are we getting one of those? How will you help us? Well, I'm actually interested in getting a hazmat suit, so let's see what he says. There's no reason to be afraid. The suit is in case we catch the sunrise. Civilians don't need it now. Just stay home. We'll take care of you. Well, that's ominous. What's next? I will take one man from you. I'll have him back soon. It's for examination. You may have been exposed to solar radiation. We'll measure it on one more person. Can be anyone. Can I choose the person to be me? Do I have to pack too? No, you are, as I understand it, the owner of the house. You stay here for now. Okay, I don't go. They go. We'll take the man away for a while, then decide what to do next. We'll issue instructions afterward. Oh, wait, how did she go from... Okay, so she's gone from being in the bathroom to outside the house when I'm behind a locked door. That's very strange. I'm now taking the man... I don't believe she's a man, but that's fine. Or by man are they talking about in the old sense when you read a book from the 50s and they refer to all people as man? Oh, hello. What a mess. Did you see that? What kind of society is this? The beasts around here are revealed. Finally, nobody's pretending. What do you mean? Haven't you been to the other houses outside on the street? All those social norms and other crap don't work anymore. Might makes right. If you can outfight others, you've won established order. Max Stirner type philosophy. Am I thinking of the right person? How many houses have you switched? Have you survived all this time? Let's see. How many houses have you switched? I haven't been anywhere for a long time, but everywhere I see chaos, fear blinds people to so many things. You still have some order. That's interesting. I'd like to see you keep it. Come in. Why not? An intelligent decision. The Force now rules your life, and you either accept it or get in trouble. Oh my god, this horrid creature again. Let me in. Did something happen? My dad killed my dad. You killed your dad, or someone else killed your dad? Who did this? Drink some water. Why did they do that? Drink some water. Okay, fine, let's do that one. Why did they do that? No, who did this? We had visitors. They sat in our room. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is now on fire. Wow, that escalated quick. Okay, fine, you can come in. Oh my god, how many knocks. Look at this man beast. I'm not from around here. I don't like staying in one place too long. Can't roam around as much anymore. I'm getting too old for that. Why do you travel? What are you looking for here? Why do you travel? Yeah, those very ones. Have you seen what the visitors are up to? You just avoided my question. Every house, someone's killed, someone else is torn apart. They pretend to be one of us. Then, man, all hell breaks loose. We need to wipe out these visitors. Do you want to kill the visitors? Where's your weapon against the visitors? Okay, both of these are kind of interesting. Do you want to kill the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Or do you just tell them to shoo? You're not stupid, right? You kick them out, but tomorrow they'll tear you apart and won't even remember the name. Get it? You've got to be careful with them. That's the thing. I'm really divided on this one. I think my house is getting all crowded. Let's send him away. And good, maybe you're a visitor yourself. Well, that's one of my theories, so that's fine with me. You could have slit my throat in the night. You know, I'll give these visitors a run for their money now. You'll be amazed. Honestly, it sounds like it's for the best that you're out there doing quote-unquote God's work. The entire squad of soldiers who were here yesterday are dead. The bodies are strewn all over the street. Strewn all over the street, and one of the bodies is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? You are horrified by this picture of carnage and feel in danger. That's it. That's the shot. So iconic. A pale, creepy man stands in the road and smiles. He has someone's severed head in his hand, wearing a helmet. It's a soldier's head with a grimace of horror frozen on his face. You are very uncomfortable with what you see. Snap a screenshot of that one. I don't do any inspecting the people right now. I just check out the windows. The neighbor's house, which was recently painted white, burned to the ground, is now completely black. The fire seems to have died down recently. Did someone set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Did anyone survive? Why did they burn the house down? Your head is filled with anxious thoughts and the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I can't sleep. I can miss people trying to find something. Oh, I do. Anybody home? Who are you? I used to live a couple of blocks away. We were evacuated from our home by those in yellow suits, but they didn't take us anywhere. They didn't provide us a place to live. Where should we go? What should we do? While everyone's figuring out where to go, I'm here trying to save myself. How many of you left? I'm telling you, the whole house. Somebody didn't leave on their own. The yellows grabbed it like they didn't mean it and took them away for examination. It felt like half of them were grabbed. They didn't chase the others too much. Well, now I have to survive somehow. I'll let you in. But be careful, I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Yeah, thanks. Don't open the door to those yellow ones, okay? They're gonna take us somewhere. It seems no one else will come tonight. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. FEMA continues to identify new signs of visitors. According to their data, attempts to photograph visitors result in severe blurring in the photos. This effect can only be observed with film cameras. Fortunately, the reasons for this phenomenon have not been determined yet. That's cool. Okay, so they're warped. That one looks particularly strange. However, FEMA urges citizens to use this new information to identify visitors. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now let's move on to other news. Okay, they didn't just take her, they took the corpse as well. Okay, what do you think about FEMA? I have a more positive than negative view of them. It's It's good that there's an organization trying to manage the situation, even though not everyone agrees with FEMA's methods. Oh, so brief. I need to check on you. What do you want to photograph? This is the one. All of the other ones seem a lot more inconclusive to me, but this one, someone can't just be bored from a photograph just out of nowhere, unless I'm bad with the camera. Okay, no problem. I understand that we need to check all the signs, including this one. You're taking pictures of the doctor. Nothing out of the ordinary. I've been told I have an unusual appearance. What do you think? Well, you kind of do. Remind me of an old Nazi scientist. No offense. Oh, son. Please don't let anyone. Don't call me son. What do you think about killing? Do we still have much humanity left? I need to check on you. These are really strange questions. Let's see this one though. What do you think about killing? What do you do about it? It's not our problem. They kill and that's the end of it. You just have to be careful about who you let in. You might accidentally let in a visitor, such as you, perchance. I need to check on you. What do you want to check? A photograph. It's been a long time since I was last photographed. Go ahead, why not? You take pictures of the person you're talking to. You purposely hold still and wait for the moment. When the photo shows up, you can see that it's blurry completely. Okay, that's a pretty conclusive sign. Why, you can't see me well? Well, it's been swell. Try it, I'll smear you too. Oh, what did she even say there? Well, it doesn't matter, she's toast. Okay, I'm fine with that. I have no regrets about how I handled it. Oh. Interesting, that sounds cool. Even though I turned the game music down, that's a lot louder than... Oh my goodness. It's directional as well. I get close to this door and it starts playing. I felt like I was about to get a jump scare there. One of these people is untrustworthy. Do you have a question for me? What do you think about FEMA? They are bloodthirsty hunters, determined to herd us like sheep. Don't be fooled by their appearance. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. At first they just ask you questions, pretending to fill out their damn reports. But the moment they smell the right kind of meat, they'll bite with their sharp teeth. And people, like naive sheep, obediently follow them. Don't trust these vicious wolves. Wow, that was potent. Do you have a question for me? I need to check on you. What do you want to check? Watch it. If you attack me, I'll bite your neck with these teeth. I like how brutal this guy is. Oh wow, there's some gold in there. Okay, so your smile is worth its weight in gold. I feel like the perfect white teeth are the indicator, but not the gold teeth. I feel like that detracts. There's no reason why the creatures would have gold teeth. I take care of my teeth, and those that are missing, well, I let those bastards clench them tighter in the grave. I'm gonna hear you out. Don't point that gun at me again. I know when and how much you sleep. Oh wow. Actually, I feel like even if this person isn't a visitor, he's kind of dangerous. And if I do, I'll eat you alive, kid. Don't make a mistake. Okay, I have a couple more checks to do. We need to check on you. What do you want to check? Okay, so we did teeth. Let's do the most conclusive one of the photograph. I don't like having my picture taken. If those pictures don't end up in the trash later, I'll have to take action. Do you understand that? You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. You wave the photo around to make it show up faster. You notice that the picture seems fine, but it's being snatched out from your hands. Give it to me. I'll throw them out myself. That's fine. I don't like having my picture taken either, unless I can see the picture at the same time. Get the pose right. Well, I really trust this person, but the sound was coming from this exact room. Yeah, did you want something? I need to check on you. What do you want to check? Yes, I haven't done a photograph of him. All these sign checks. Guys in yellow jumpsuits. All of this somehow. It's so fucked up. Don't you get the feeling that we're headed towards some kind of terrifying hell? Oh, always. Everything allegedly is controlled, yet chaos is unfolding. Well, take a picture. Come on. You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. He's sitting quietly. He doesn't fit in the frame, but you don't see anything unusual. I'm just scared of what will happen next. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. No, again with the sound. Every time I close this damn door. Okay, I'm gonna use my final bar of energy on this person. I need to check him. I haven't checked his hands, have I? Or his eyes. Let's do eyes. He has very intense eyes. They look looking for a stranger in me? Aren't you afraid to see your reflection in my eyes? Oh! No red, irritated eyes. I'm impressed. Not everyone can stand my gaze. Fair. Again. It could be the child, but the sound was closer to the door where the two men were. Is that my doorbell? That's cute. Okay, we're with the FEMA team. We need to do a survey of your neighborhood. The manual talk isn't enough. Last one? All that. The examination procedure is quite exhausting. Right now, your man is in rehabilitation. They mean it's exhaustive or exhausting. After he rests, we'll bring him back right away. Do you want to take someone else? Why was one not enough? Yeah, let's see that. The sample is too small. The boss first said to take one at a time, but now we can see that we need more. So we went out again. Alright, if there's no other way. Yes, there's no other way. Are you taking the doctor? It's all for your own safety. Oh, that's a shame, though I kind of trusted the doctor. Oh, that's great. There is a dead man hanging suspended from a lamppost with a sign around his neck. It says, "Visitors are not welcome." Looks like the poor guy was mistaken for a guest and killed in a lynching. Goodness. The thought of violence engulfing a once peaceful and quiet town breaks your heart and makes you long for quieter times. It's nice to have a little excitement. You see a stake with a helmet and skull on it. Oh, that's great. Thank you, actually. My yard wasn't that interesting before, and now it's as interesting as it gets. There's some black burnt skin left on the skull, and the tooth looks like someone pulled them out. The head has been here all day. The whole grim display looks like a threat, surely left by the creepy pale visitor. I agree, the skull should have been facing the other way if it was just decorative. You're looking at your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly silhouette remains. You're devastated by what you've seen. It seems to disturb you even more to realize that it's not the evil guests who are to blame, but people with paranoia. It brings you anxiety. I thought that people with paranoia for a second said people with Polaroids. Like me with the camera. Oh, this guy again. What do you think of that one in the suit? He's doing his job. I don't know how I feel about it. Say this one, it's innocuous. And this person's a freak and I want him out of here, so what does say that? Alright, these are the times, aren't they? You've got to be careful. Is that okay? Kind of busy, can you leave? Let's just be direct. Can you leave? Yeah, sure. I don't think you had any trouble talking to me. Are you alone in the house right now? I have other people taking shelter here. Getting ready? Do you know what you're getting ready for? It's the last days, didn't they tell you? Dogs rule the world, and only dogs will be here. Well, it's my home, so I'll have a great stay, in fact. Oh my goodness, okay, this time I am hearing the knocking. Oh, it's you, hello. But what comes next is a terrible secret. You're back? It's not for long. I just walk around and observe what's happening, how the world is changing. And I don't yet feel that any of the glaciers are going to melt anytime soon. Looks like we're in for birds raining from the sky. What does that mean? Tell me, is this supposed to be the end? Or are we yet to smell more gunpowder? I can't see beyond my own nose anymore, probably nothing to wait for. I like this person's turn of phrase for everything that they say. What should we do? What about other people? I say, what should we do? I don't know, I'll just keep watching, that's all I can do. What will you do? Seems no one else will come tonight. That's strange. Although comforting to know that people are still playing pranks at a time like this. Okay, let's have a little sleep. Oh no, it is no longer safe to live on the surface of the earth. You board up all the windows and barricade the doors. After conferring with your tenants, you decide not to go out into the outside world anymore. You pray helplessly that someday this will all be over, if this nightmare ever ends. But hope is still alive, at least for now. Okay, so I unlocked an ending. This is like a neutral ending? Anyway, this is cool. This was very fun. So that, friends, that was... Oh, hold on. They're giving us some comparisons of what the teeth should and shouldn't look like. That was cool. Yeah, that was tremendously fun. That was No, I'm Not a Human. I enjoyed it and I hope you enjoyed too. Thank you.